So I always feel like I'm like randomly dancing while I am waiting for OBS to connect to YouTube. So hopefully y'all like me being completely ridiculous and just moving randomly in front of my computer. So, bonjour y'all! My name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I have another Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells live stream. Hi Debbie, how are you today? I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you for being here on a Tuesday. Yes, all of you. There were not a ton of people who voted, and in fact, the votes were like fairly spread between all of the different days and times that I gave available between today, Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday. But Tuesday had the most votes. Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. had the most votes overall, so hence I'm here now. Thursday, Dan and I will be driving from Bluffton, Ohio, which is where his parents live, and I'm in my father-in-law's office. We will be driving from Bluffton, Ohio to Columbus, Ohio to visit my best friends. And we're going a little bit early because my best friend started a new job, I don't know, within the last 6 months, last 9 months. And she's going to show us her workspace, which is really cool. She basically, like, the company's clients are people who own really fancy planes. And so she's going to show us the hangar where a bunch of the planes are. Hi, Mark. Welcome. It's good to see you. I'm very happy to see you in chat. I'm still sad that we didn't get to hang out in person back in May. But, you know, it's just another reason that Dan and I have to come back to London. And that way I can hang out with you and Debbie. And it's also a good reason for you to come to Atlanta. So, today, like I said, we are playing Puzzles and Spells. This Enchanted Elixirs is one of the new challenges or like mini games inside the app, so I thought we could go over it really fast. It's with Slughorn, which I like. It's very, very similar to the Feasts thing that's with Madame Rosmerta. So basically, you are collecting potions ingredients to brew potions, and then your potions give you certain in-game rewards. Debbie, it's gonna be a while before Dan and I can travel internationally again. Going to Europe for 4 weeks was extremely expensive, and also, like, that took up, like, all of Dan's vacation time. If we are able to travel internationally next year, fingers crossed, it's going to be to Vietnam because my younger brother is getting married. Which, side note, y'all check it out. I am wearing his band t-shirt. So, hopefully y'all can see that. It says Coastal Connection on the front. And then, I don't know if y'all can see their logo on the back. Let me drop a link for y'all. But yeah, Jeremy, my younger brother, he's been an expat in Vietnam since, when did he move there? Let's see, our mom died in July 2015. So yeah, he's been there since February 2016. And he has an expat band. So I'm pulling up their YouTube account. So if you want to check out their music, you can. Oh no, that's his blog.
Hello, and welcome.
That is not it. I was like Googling it. Here's his link tree. I'll just put that in the chat. There you go. Okay, so that's the link tree. Debbie, I can, let me try putting my mic. Okay, so this is the mic that I'm using since I'm traveling. I can put it a little bit closer to me, and hopefully that'll help. So let me know if that makes a difference. Because I once again forgot to pack my external webcam that I could attach to my laptop. So, that's better. Okay, good. Awesome. But yeah, so it's going to be a while before Dan and I can get anywhere to Europe. Like I said, I hope we can go to Vietnam next year. If you want to check out my younger brother and his band, the link tree is in the description. So, Justin, hi. Justin, I completely understand. I am super, super pale, and I also have sensitive skin, so I frequently have allergic reactions to sunscreen. My favorite thing to do at the beach is to sit, well, first of all, I completely cover myself in sunscreen now that I have found some that work for my skin. And then I like to sit in the shade. And whenever possible, I prefer just going out like in the morning or in the afternoon, but avoiding the main part of the day when the sun is really intense. So, Justin, can you hear me? Because the sound got better for Debbie, but I don't know if it got better for you. It's the only issue with trying to vlog kind of stream when I'm not at home. I don't have my whole fancy setup. Sometimes Dan and I pack my full computer to Ohio, but since we're here for less than a week, we didn't really want to deal with that hassle. We arrived in Ohio on Saturday of last week, and we go home on Friday. So it's like barely 1 week. Okay, but yeah, so enchanted elixirs, basically you try and collect ingredients, and then you can possibly earn bonuses. I personally like to go for the trophies because that helps my team. I don't need any stars because I have all of the creatures. I don't really care about XP because that doesn't really make a huge difference in the game. Bonuses are nice, so I can go for those. But usually I'm not deliberately going for any of these things. It's just if I can get ingredients, then I get them, and if not, I don't. So let me collect my free gold, and then let me check my club's chat to see. Yeah, so our team is really struggling with the hedge maze right now. We leveled up last time, and we're definitely at a level that's a little too high for us. So we're going to see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of regular puzzles, and then Debbie recently did puzzle 1700. Debbie, you're catching up to me. You're probably going to surpass me soon. I'm very slow at it. Like, I really enjoy this game, but I'm not actually that good at it. But I'm patient. I'm patient in that, like, I don't get frustrated when things take a long time. But I also only have so much time to play in a day. So I'm not... Sometimes it can take me a few days to get through a puzzle because it gets hard. Ooh, I do love making a charmed bag. Charmed bags are my favorites. Oh man, I have to collect a lot of red and blue ones because I have to collect them twice. Well, that's tricky. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 blues out. Let me see what happens when I pick the green. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, I went for the reds and not the blues. Sometimes when you double tap on the charmed, well, okay, if you double tap on the charm bag, you don't have any control over where it decides to go. And sometimes it goes for the obvious one, and then sometimes it goes for a stupid one that doesn't make any sense. In this particular case, red or blue is perfectly fine. Like, either one of those will be fine. And there's so many times when I double tap the charmed bag, and it just does not take me where I need to go, which is frustrating. So, I do love being able to combine 2 power-ups. That is obviously the best. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Although I only have 5 moves left, so I don't know if this puzzle is going to be the one. Debbie, you don't have all the creatures yet? Yeah, it definitely took me a while to get all the creatures. that was a process. And that's what's interesting about this game is that there's so many different metrics for determining your progress that I think it's just a good reminder that like, you know, just play your own game and don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Y'all, it's gonna be so close. And it's gonna be that one stupid envelope. And I'm not using my 900 gold on that. I just got to over 900 gold again. I usually save, if I'm gonna spend the gold, then I'm usually doing it on one of the lessons, or I'm doing it on one of the hedge puzzles, because then I feel like I'm getting like more bang for my buck, if that makes sense. Ooh, I will take that, and yes, I will do that. Let's clean out some of these. So one of the things with the charmed bag that you have to keep in mind is that how much of that bonus you get depends on how many like open gems you have on the board. So, I meant to go to the right, but sometimes my finger slips. So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to figure out how I can clear the board a little bit more in order to get more of the bonus. But I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and do the lightning strike as opposed to doing the key. I mean, that still went pretty well. I'll take it. That's good. Hey, Clementia. Oh, thanks for swinging by to slam the like button and say hello to everyone. I hope that you have a great week as well. And I hope that you have a very nice lunch break. So I am not always good about remembering to take a lunch break, but I did today. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I had Chex Mix and cantaloupe. What else did I have? A molasses cookie. Yeah. So molasses cookies are one of those things that my in-laws usually have in their house, and they're delicious. So I was very excited to have one of those. Debbie doesn't have the sweet jelly yet and only got the green snake last week. Hey, you're chugging along. It just took me it did take me a long time to get all of the animals, but now that I have all of them, kind of the good thing is that whenever this is not going to be a good one, y'all. Whenever they introduce a new creature, I'm able to get it right away because I have so many stars and card packs. A sandwich with cottage cheese and jam, surprisingly good. I mean, I eat weird things with cottage cheese, so that sounds, I would try that. In fact, my best friend and I, the one who I'm seeing on Thursday, Dan and I are staying the night at her house with her husband and their kids, Thursday night. I don't remember why I was texting her my food a while back, but I did, and it was, it included cottage cheese with cantaloupe. It was either cinnamon or pumpkin spice and honey. And she had never done cottage cheese a sweet way, which I've only ever had it that way. Like, sometimes I'll do it with bananas, but I've always had cottage cheese, like, with honey, and you add cinnamon, and then it's, like, fruit. So she suggested I try it with salt and pepper, and so I did that, and it was delicious, as well. She was supposed to try it with fruit and honey. I don't know if she actually has done that yet. But yeah. Debbie was talking about the creatures, so I wanted to show you guys mine real quick. So I have all of them, but I have been playing this game since it came out, so keep that in mind. And I don't have, there are some that are limited. Oops. And I don't have all of those. I would have to wait for them to come back. The ones that were only available for a limited time. Because those, I'm not really, you have to get them so fast. And I don't usually do that. But because I now have so many stars, you can see I have 220 stars. Whenever they release a new creature, I can immediately buy star packs. And then I can get the next creature pretty easily. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I think I have some, yeah, there's the 30 minutes of golden keys, flying keys, okay. I'm going to do the 30 minutes of flying keys right now. Is that the only one I have? Yeah. And then once I get down to 0 lives, I'll do one of my hearts of unlimited lives, because one of the reasons that you want to save those hearts until you have 0 lives is that once you go through the timer of unlimited lives, you then have full lives again. So, just a little hack for y'all. If anyone's still figuring out the intricacies of this game, again, I don't pretend to be an expert, it's just that I play a lot. So I've learned a thing or two on how to play Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells. There's so many things that I want the game to do, and it doesn't always do what you want. That's okay. Ooh, I will take a charmed bag. Love me some charmed bags. I need more red. I need a lot more red. But I don't want to use the charmed bag just on collecting red ones. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's helpful. Now, let's do both of those. See what I can get here. It would be really nice if I could figure out. Sorry, I'm definitely thinking, now that I've done this 3 times, I really want to get that charmed bag with a power-up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Alright, let's try this instead. Sometimes it's helpful to use all your power-ups at once, because then you use less moves. It's not always as efficient, though, so that's kind of what you have to balance. If you can strategically use your power-ups versus using them all at the same time. And hey, this worked out because I'm going to be able to get all my envelopes. And because I'm going to get all my envelopes, I'm actually going to collect the potion ingredient first. I don't always... So with the potion ingredients, you really don't want to focus on them unless you have extra moves or unless it helps you with your overall goal in the game. So I only collected those because I have the moves, and I know that I'll be able to get all the envelopes with the winged key and the charmed bag. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're collecting ingredients either for the feasts or for the potions. That shouldn't be a priority when completing the puzzle. Debbie, I have taken a break from Hogwarts Mystery just because I've been so busy. I knew I didn't want to play it in Europe because I just couldn't focus on it. And then, of course, we came home and we were immediately at the beach for a week. And again, trying to focus on my family while still doing a little bit of work. And then Dan and I were home not even a week and just trying to actually catch up on stuff last week. And now I'm in Ohio. So I am going to pick up Hogwarts Mystery again because I do really enjoy it. I needed a break because when I get into it, I get really into it. And it takes up a lot of time. So, alright, so this is one of the things I do whenever my creature bonus is activated, I like to go do the classes because the classes are really hard. So I like being able to use my creature bonus on a class. And I currently have these two little bonuses, which is helpful. So it's going to be interesting because I can't get gems down until I actually get through, I have to collect enough, well, I don't have to collect all of the bubbles, but I have to have enough bubbles on the screen for those little potion things to no longer be there along the middle. Is that enough potions on the screens yet? No. So many options here. Alright, let's see if my winged key actually does something helpful or if it does something stupid. That was helpful. It was not as helpful as if it had gone all the way to the right and like hit that red gem in the bottom right corner. But you know what? That was still helpful. It did all my bookcases, so that was not a completely stupid thing. Because if y'all play this game, then I'm sure you have figured out by now that sometimes the game makes stupid decisions, like about like where the wing key should go. Yay! Okay, this is good. Yes. Okay. Hello, Alan. Welcome. How are you doing today? Debbie, it is tough balancing all the different things because it's like you want to play all the games because like all the games are good. So it's definitely going to take some rebalancing of my schedule and my life when Hogwarts Legacy comes out. Let's see. Actually, I'm still doing pretty well on moves, so let's not use that quite yet. Let's see if I don't have to use it. Okay, if I can lower just, yes. So I'm not always good at seeing how a move is going to play out, but the one thing I have figured out how to do is how to move gems so that your two power-ups will line up. Alright, so I still have 2 spider things that have to go out. Yes! Y'all, okay, there's a lot of luck involved. I mean, I'll take credit for some skill, but there was a lot of luck involved with this. That I actually completed that lesson, especially with 2 moves to spare. That never happens. So, also, I know I am being super weird. I'm drinking water today instead of hot tea. But I've just been kind of thirsty today, and I sip hot tea slowly, whereas water I can, drink pretty fast. Alan, you almost trashed your laptop while trying to get Android emulator working. Why were you trying to get an Android emulator working? Was it for, I'm trying to think of what game. Because unless, were you trying to do the beta for Magic Awakens? Which, by the way, apparently there's a leak that there's a new beta test for Magic Awakens that's going to happen today or tomorrow. So, Justin gets burned so easily with tea. Definitely have to let it cool with cream and sugar. So I actually don't, I don't put anything in my tea anymore. I do occasionally, I guess it depends on the kind of tea I'm drinking. So, sometimes I like to add a bit of non-dairy milk. And other times I just drink it plain. And I do like honey. I like honey if I'm not feeling well. Like, it's really good for a sore throat. Mark says some people are getting early access already via Google Play. What? So so I saw on, like, that Discord, the one that the, like, really popular, I mean, it's a fan one, it's not an official one, but it has, they seem to always know everything. And I hadn't heard that it was, like, out yet. Okay, so Alan, that's what you're prepping your laptop for. Yeah, like, I didn't get to do it last time because, I think it was, like, right when we were leaving for Europe. But I sort of do want to do it this time, since I didn't do it last time. Can I? Okay, can I? No, if I want, I want to go over one. No, that's not what I wanted either. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Mark says it only happened a few hours ago, and I got a Reddit post with a screenshot. I want to play. I'm pulling up my Google Play account on my computer real quick. But I pre-registered. I guess I could also pull it up on my phone and show you guys. Magic Awakened Harry Potter. Nope, it just says I'm registered. It doesn't say anything else. For me. Yeah, I saw on Discord that some people who did the beta last time and who did not delete their app, that I guess there's information in it again. Okay. Mark, I'm pulling you up on Twitter. Especially since I don't think I'm gonna... I'm so close to getting this. Can I... Hold on. How many moves left do I need? I need... I actually could probably... Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Okay, those are all the moves I need on that side. Oh. Y'all, this is crazy. This is like, I mean, I did use the bonus this time and I don't have any extra moves left. But I got that lesson on the first try while I was distracted and talking to you guys about Magic Awakens. I never do that. Okay, I'm pulling up Twitter real quick. Well, let me see. How many? Maybe I need to do the yeah, okay. So side note, I was diagnosed with ADD last year. Which is something I haven't really been talking about because I've sort of felt insecure about my diagnosis. I've kind of had like weird like imposter syndrome over my diagnosis. But I also kind of feel like if you ever hang out in my live streams, you'll be like, yeah, Brita, that's not surprising because you keep changing topic all the time. Yeah, I just told my best friend when we were talking a couple of days ago, and she was like, yeah, Brita, I'm not really surprised. Thanks, Bessie. But yeah, I just want to talk about everything. I'm just so distracted. But yeah, I got diagnosed with inattentive ADHD. So it's a specific subtype that is more common in women. It's often not diagnosed because so much understanding about ADD has to do with how it presents in people who are assigned male at birth. I have great impulse control. I have no issues with like hyperactivity. And those are the things that tend to get people a diagnosis when they're young. I don't have those issues. I'm so close on this. Just trying to think. Fortunately, when the charmed bag is like under Hermione. Okay, there's the green and the blue, but also hold on, all of the keys might be it. Okay. Justin, thank you. It's honestly been hard for me because, I think I've been comparing myself to my twin brother and to my mom. So my mom was diagnosed as an adult at the same time that my twin brother was diagnosed. My twin brother was maybe 10 or 11. And it's just that I haven't really had the struggles that they did. And so I've kind of been telling myself that, like, I don't deserve to have an ADD diagnosis. Because, like, life hasn't been as hard for me since it's just inattentive ADD and not like I don't have the hyperactivity. I don't have problems with impulse control. But the more I read, the more I specifically read about women who are diagnosed as adults, the more I am recognizing like some of the unique ways that ADD manifests itself in women and why it's overlooked in our childhoods. So, yeah, that's why I like to go over everything, and I keep changing topic during live streams. So, all right, so Mark shared his tweet that some people on Google Play are seeing early access coming through. I'm super interested. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I'm going to go over to Discord as well and see. I can probably figure out how to share my screen with y'all. But then I'd have to hide all the stuff. I mean, not that much stuff, but I have random things always pulled up that I don't necessarily want to share. Is there any more information on the Harry Potter Discord? Looking. Updates? No, those are just server updates. Oh, okay, so they have an event for the upcoming closed beta. Yeah, I think I did put that I was interested in that. Okay, so I basically just have to wait. I have to wait and find out what happens later. But yeah, I really do want to play the beta. I think it would be fun. I didn't get to play it last time. Of course, I don't know like when I would have time to stream, or maybe if I would stream that instead of Lego Harry Potter for a little bit. Because for those of you who are new here, I'm doing puzzles and spells because I'm traveling and I'm using my laptop instead of my regular computer. If I were at home using my regular computer, then I'm usually streaming Lego Harry Potter. But I didn't feel like trying to haul my regular computer with me, and I didn't feel like trying to figure out if I could sync my accounts or not. This is not happening the way I want it to. Do you ever just get really disappointed because you feel like the gem, the way the stone should be going should be different? I don't know. That's how I feel. Debbie. So I will say in regards to like beta testing, I don't know everything. Like I definitely don't know everything in regards to like development and stuff. But I do think some of that is from Apple's end and not from the game developer's end. That I know Apple has different standards for putting anything in the Apple Play Store, and that includes like I think that includes beta versions of stuff. So it is frustrating because it means that like you have to wait, but I think that's an Apple thing and not a developer thing. Justin, will you be playing Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out? So PC or console? I am definitely gonna play Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. I'm really excited. As far as PC or console, it depends on if I can talk Dan into getting a PlayStation 5. So I really just want all of like those special features that they've been advertising so heavily that are gonna be part of the like for the PlayStation 5 version, and I'm trying to talk my husband into us buying a PlayStation 5. The good thing is, my brother-in-law has a PlayStation 5, and so Dan and I are hopefully this week going to try it out, and then hopefully Dan will be sold on us buying one. Of course, the willingness to buy one is the first step. Then there is the actual challenge of finding a PlayStation 5 that is available to purchase, because apparently they're impossible to find. But, you know, like I said, if I can convince Dan that we should buy one, then we will hopefully be doing a PlayStation 5. Otherwise, it's, my computer at home is basically a gaming computer. Dan built it for me several years ago, and it has like good graphics cards and lots of memory and all of those top of the line things that you need to have. He built it for me as for video editing, of course, because that's what I've been doing. But the same kind of specs that you want for doing a lot of video editing is going to be in a good gaming computer. In fact, he's already said, he's like, well, okay, if we do get the PlayStation 5, can we switch computers again, so that I can play games on yours? Because he plays a lot of PC games, and of course he's been playing them on like a regular computer. There's nothing wrong with the regular computer. He has a perfectly fine computer, just so we're all clear. It's just that mine is better. Because he built it for me. It was a present. It should be better. It's a present. So, Debbie, Puzzle 1731. That is excellent. Oof. I'm trying to get all of these bubbles that I need. How could that help? Maybe. If I could pair it with, You know, sometimes you just have to go for it, and you have to see what the game is going to do and see if that makes a difference. Oh, yeah, that worked. I did not expect that to work. Sweet. Yeah. Man, this is going a lot better than it usually does. So, I'm like pretty excited. This is very exciting. Okay, I got 6 minutes left on my key, so I'm gonna go try and do a couple of the club challenge hedge maze, because my team is struggling. Like it took us so long to get through. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so this right here was the first obstacle, and it was the fire crab. Oh, I did not expect to get 30 minutes of flying keys, but that's fine. But normally when the game starts, you have multiple paths. This was the only path, like right here at the bottom, and so it took us as a team a really long time to get through it. So, let's see, where am I gonna go? Let's go over here. Justin, your boyfriend built his computer. If Howard's Legacy has ray tracing. What about upgrading? Okay, so I don't know what ray tracing is. But yeah, having a built computer is really nice. Dan has built multiple computers over the years. Um, I'm not sure how he was pretty young, like the first time he built a computer. I'm not saying that first computer was any good, but he's been doing it for a while. Okay, that's pretty good. I do like combining the lightning strike with the bomb. I feel like that one is pretty good. I like that it goes out and up. You get a really nice spread on that. All right. So I feel like one of the challenges with any of the ones that have the spider webs is that you're not sure at first where the spiders are, and so then you have to try and find them. Okay, hopefully that is yeah. Come on, dragons. Do your whole fire thing. Yep. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. Probably because it's not one of the really hard club challenges. Oh, hey! I'm assuming this is James and not Sue. James seems like the one to drop in and just do the eyeballs. So, yo, James! How is your Tuesday going? Okay, I'm gonna do another random one. Y'all know I like to pair them with power-ups. I mean, everyone likes to pair them with power-ups. That's not like some, like, unique thing to me. Oh, snap. Ooh, this is hard. Okay. I like the lightning bolts. So, and so one of the reasons I prefer to do that over doing the two turn bags together is that usually doing, like, the lightning bolt will actually go ahead and clear the whole board. Anyway. So, okay, well, that was excellent. I got that on the first try. Y'all, today is, like, really my day for getting these puzzles. I am not usually this talented. Do not assume that I usually get this many right. Okay, I'm going to take a little pause. I mean, I'm still going to be here playing. But I'm going to stand up and stretch and do some stepping in place. So one of the things, so I have a Fitbit. So I got a Fitbit a couple months ago. And that feels good. I've been trying to do 250 steps every hour, which it prompts me at the end of the hour if I haven't done that. And then I've been trying to do at least 5,000 steps a day. Because in Europe, Dan and I were getting, routinely over 20,000 steps a day, which is, I don't have unrealistic expectations. That's not going to happen again. James, things are going well. Currently in Ohio, in my father-in-law's office. He lets me work in here when visiting the fam. Been snuggling my niece. She is super cute. She is super tiny. She's 4 pounds. She was 4 weeks early, but they They let her come home from the hospital, I think 2 weeks ago. And she's so little and she's so snuggly. And my nephews are adorable and they love her so much, but they're still kind of figuring out like how to love her safely. You know, they just like they're so ready to play with her, and you kind of have to explain that no, she's tiny, she can't play yet. You have to be gentle with her. But it's been nice finally getting to meet her, because of course we were in Europe when she was born. We thought that, you know, she would come once we got back from Europe, because her due date was July 4th. But she's gonna be stubborn like the rest of the family, and she showed up early. But so it's been really nice getting to snuggle with her, and let's see, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, so we spent time over there at their house, like, most of yesterday and most of Sunday. And then Dan and I are going over there tonight after work. He has a meeting until 6:30, but then we're gonna go there afterwards. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's see, I just need more spider webs. More spider webs and more of the candles. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what's up. Let's see, green will be helpful. It's gonna be close. But yeah, I did it. Yes! This is ridiculous. If you guys have ever watched one of my Puzzles and Fun live streams, they're not usually this good. Sweet. I'm not complaining. This is really great. My club, we leveled up this past week, and we were number 1. So we are in the level where we tend to be more comfortable. We are in Fire 2, I think. Let me go check my club. Yeah, so we're in Fire 2. Fire Diamond 2. But that's usually where we stay. A handful of times we have made it to Fire Diamond 3, and then we've immediately been downgraded back to Fire Diamond 2. We don't always manage to stay in Fire Diamond 2. That's why we leveled up last week, is because we had gotten down to Fire Diamond 1. But you can see we're like pretty in the middle of maintaining the tier. So, which is fine. We're a chill club. It's the whole point. I'm just like, no pressure. Play as you want. You just have to win. Get to earn 1 trophy a week. I'm super cash. But look at me. I am second in my club for the week. I'm usually in the top 10, but I'm rarely in the top 5. But doing well in the club challenge is a great way to earn more trophies. But of course, the club challenge is really hard. So that's how that plays out. But this is good. I have enough keys to get me until 5 o'clock, which is great because I'm streaming. I'll see if I can stream until 5:45 since I didn't start until 3:45. But it might be, I might still end at 5:30. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. And just nonstop traveling is really fun, you guys, but it just means that it's really hard to catch up on everything else. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner tonight. That is also one of the challenges of, like, not being at your own home. Like, I don't know if we're having dinner with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law at their house, or if we're having dinner here at my father-in-law and mother-in-law's house. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know, and my stomach's been kind of sensitive, like I knew when I had surgery that I wasn't necessarily going to stop having symptoms of Crohn's disease. You know, there's no guarantee when you have surgery that your symptoms are going to go away. And I was aware of that. But it's still frustrating to have symptoms, and then you can just constantly have that question, which, I mean, yeah, it's been a fun game I've played my entire life. Like, am I sick? Did I eat something bad? Or is it just Crohn's disease? So, yeah, that's my life. Yay! But, I'm like just now recovered from my most recent game of, is it something I ate, or is it just that I have Crohn's disease? James has the good stuff, leftover grilled hot dogs, hamburgers, and sausage. I am a big fan of grilling out. We, excuse me, we grilled out steak on Sunday, which was nice. And had, what did we have with it? We had like potatoes and mushrooms. We had 2 types of potatoes because we had sweet potatoes and then like small potatoes. And they were both delicious. Oh, this is close. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, unfortunately, what I need is green. I don't know if that's gonna. No, it didn't give it to me. It's the problem with the stupid charmed bag. It doesn't always give you what you need. And it's not gonna be enough. Oh, I was so close. But I have so little gold, I don't want to spend it right now. But that's okay. You know what? I have done so many of these on the first try now. You know, it's good to remember. It's good to have some humility. To remember what it's like when I don't get things on the first try. Alright, let's see if it takes the lightning bolts. Oh, wait. Dobby is falling first. So then I'll see if I get the lightning bolt. Oh. Okay, let's do this first. That was not what I expected, but I'll take it. Okay, and they're just going to do all of that first. Debbie was gifted a whole fresh pineapple today. That sounds delicious. I love pineapple. And that was one of the foods I couldn't really eat before I had my surgery because of the insoluble fiber. So, that was not smart, Rita. So I enjoy it now, although I'm still being really careful about insoluble fiber. Like, since my stomach's been kind of off for a couple days, I'm sticking with, you know, melon and bananas and processed grains instead of whole grains because they're gentler for me to consume. I keep accidentally touching my mic over here because I keep forgetting that it's there. It was one of the problems of not having my, like, having an external webcam set up. Alright, we're just doing all the bombs. All the bombs. Bombs away. I feel like I should be singing, like, Baby, You're a Firework. Baby, you're a firework. Those are the only words that I know. Yeah, so one of the I wouldn't really call it like an inside joke, but like one of those observations that you make about your significant other because you love each other and you can tease each other, is that I like to sing along to music all the time, even though I frequently don't know the words. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna jam to these songs that I like that I don't know, and Dan just laughs because he loves me. I feel like blue would make a pretty big difference there. Thanks, James. I'm guessing you're gonna work out because I don't know what else people do at the Y. But enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all go check out James. Expecto Go. In fact, I will be watching his latest video when I finish my stream because he dropped a video and I'm very excited to find out what he discovered. So yeah, go check him out. Okay, so I just need 2 slugs. Yes! Alright. I got it on the second go. Very excited. Obviously. So one of the problems with not streaming at home, one of the things I like about being at home is that my office is right by the kitchen. And so I can easily go get like a drink refill or something. So, Debbie, I'm going to do my creature now on Lupin. And see how I do in my class. I'm trying to remember to, like, what you guys cannot see is underneath the desk, I'm stretching my legs. Because it's so easy for me to just sit at the desk and stay cooped up. It's not really healthy. Can we just talk about how hard the stupid remembrals are? Because they are so hard and annoying. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Although, okay, that one actually went pretty well. So maybe that's not terrible. Yeah. I have to say the Screech Owl is definitely better than some of the more recent ones have been. Like, the snake that we had recently was just really annoying. And what else have we had? Oh, thanks. I don't like the diagonal ones, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. How helpful is red? Red is not super helpful. We're going to do that and see what happens there. Oh, here we go. What is up? That's like pretty close. Y'all. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm guessing Lupin classes are just easier. Maybe it's because Professor Lupin is like actually a really good teacher, which is not necessarily true of all of the other Hogwarts professors. I mean, McGonagall's a good teacher. Hagrid becomes a good teacher. He's just not a great teacher at the beginning. Yeah, I've been doing these like so much more easily than usual. Let's see, I need to check on I'm at like half battery, that's okay. I actually remembered to charge up my battery. Today I was very proud of myself. Do not always remember to do that. see how this goes. That was fun. Ooh, nice, nice. Bombastic. And then look at all those things showed up. Okay. Let's see. Debbie, so I only have 7 permanent lives because of the, words are hard. What are the words I'm trying to think of? I pay for the season pass. So, if you pay for the season pass, then you get more lives, but obviously that costs money. Personally, I think the season pass is your best use of extra money. Like, if you're wanting to spend money in the game, then the season pass is the way to go. But that also is assuming that you have a lot of time to play. So, like, I didn't do the season pass when we went to Europe because I knew I just wasn't going to have the amount of time to play needed to make the season pass worth it. But if I'm playing every day, like I usually am, then I can usually get a lot out of the season pass. And so then it's worth it for me. Which I can show you guys what I mean by that. Oh, that was a good one. I'll give it a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I am collecting these red gems. This is going really well. You get ads for extra moves. I have never gotten ads for extra moves. I'm jealous. I definitely understand resisting spending money, and you definitely don't need to spend money. So this is the season pass that I mean. So the stuff in the right column you get for free, and then the stuff in the left column you get if you purchase the season pass. So in order to unlock each little thing, you have to get that number that's in the top right corner. So you can see that there's a little 15 there, and you can see that I've unlocked through 14. And then if you go over to the tasks, I have daily tasks, and then I have season tasks. And so I earn little pumpkins, or little pumpkin pastries maybe, for doing each of those tasks. And then I have to get the 70 to get 15. You said it stops when you purchase something. Oh, well, I don't remember when I made my first purchase. Okay, I gotta walk. Let's see. I'm gonna keep talking. Because I just got my notification that I have not done all my steps for the hour, so I need to get in 100 more steps in the next 9 minutes. Which doing this has just been really good for me, and I definitely don't always remember to do it. But when I do remember, like, to actually react to the buzzing on my Fitbit, I don't know, like I feel physically good about myself, and I'm less likely to be like sore or cramped. There we go. I got my 250 steps. So, but it's also like a really easy fitness goal. So like I said, we bought our Fitbits right before we left for Europe. And then we were definitely joking that we were giving our Fitbits unrealistic expectations because we got so many steps when we were in Europe. Just a ridiculous amount of steps. As many as, I frequently kept getting, like, new records in Pikmin, and Pikmin, like, I didn't always have my phone on me, but yeah, so, I would frequently get like 20,000 steps, 25,000 steps, which is just, it's a lot. And I think only twice did I get less than 10,000 steps. And those days were when I was in Norway and like visiting the family farm. And we were climbing a mountain. I mean, it was like an easy hike. We weren't pushing ourselves like too hard. But, you know, your Fitbit doesn't give you extra credit for harder steps. Like, you don't get extra credit for being on an incline. So, now that I'm home, my goal is to get 5,000 steps every day, which I definitely don't do every day. And then, as one of my action steps to try and accomplish that goal is to actually get up whenever I get prompted at the end of the hour. I'm not going to get this one. I've been doing so well, so I should be kind to myself. Like, it's okay. I don't have to get every single one in the first try. It's okay if it's going to take me a few tries. I was on a good streak, though. But I don't want to spend gold. My gold is precious. So yeah, I don't want to spend my gold to get an extra life. So what's hard about puzzles like this is that you have so many different objectives that it's kind of hard to balance all of them to make sure that you're doing everything so that you can actually win the puzzle. Okay, so here's one of the nice uses of potion ingredients, is that if you move it to the side, it kind of does a small explosion there, and that is frequently worth it. So you're not like wasting a move. So like right there, I was able to get the lanterns, and I was able to get the cage open, and also get those 2 pixies taken care of because I collected the ingredient. It's just a matter of collecting ingredients smartly. Smartly doesn't really seem like a word, but strategically, you want to use those ingredients strategically so that you're not wasting a move. You know, you still have a chance at actually getting the puzzle, because that is the most important goal. Y'all, I got like, once again, it's close. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think it's too close. Yeah, I mean, I only have 1 move left. It's multiple pixies. Okay, well, it's okay, you guys. My amazing streak cannot last forever. So, It's fine. No, it's just hanging out, super cash. Oh, I also need to do some stretching in addition to walking. Like when I was getting my steps earlier, I was working on getting steps while boiling water for tea this morning. And so I was like pacing in the kitchen, and then each time when I would pause to turn, I would stop and do shoulder rolls. I think part of it is Dan and I are really spoiled at home because we have such a comfortable bed. And, there's nothing wrong with the bed in the guest bedroom here. Like, it's fine. It's just, it's not as comfortable as our bed at home. And, yeah, so I think I'm just a little sore. And I need to stretch to feel better. Oh, I should have done the bomb. It's okay. How many beds do you think I've read? I have slept in so many beds, Debbie. Okay, like it is not even funny. That's a great question. I mean, heck, if we just do since coming back to like America, it's still been 3 beds, like in the past month. Since we were at the beach, and then now we're at our in-laws, Dan's parents' house. But if we include all the different places where we stayed in Europe, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Well, because so in London, we stayed in 2 different hotels because we stayed at a hotel near Heathrow Airport, our first night, and then we stayed in Croydon, which was near the other airport, for the rest of our trip. So that's 2. And then, let's see, where did we go? Okay, so that's 2. And then there was the hotel in Bergen. And then there was my cousin's house. And then there was the hotel in Oslo. And then there was the hotel in Dusseldorf. And then the hotel in Brussels. And then we stayed at an Airbnb in Saint-Germain-en-Laye, which is a suburb of Paris. And then there was the overnight train, okay, from Paris to Nice. And then there was the Airbnb in Nice. So we're at 10. And then there was the hotel in Monaco and the hotel in Milan. So that's 12 different beds in Europe. This was a fun question. And then 2 beds. Our bed is 13, the bed at the beach 14, and then the bed here at my in-laws' house is 15. So 15 beds in the last 7 weeks. That's normal, right? It's a completely normal thing that people do. So I will say, Dan and I have loved traveling, and even right now we are loving the opportunity to be in Ohio and spend time with our family. Just like we really enjoyed getting to be at the beach for my dad's birthday. But it's also going to be nice to just be home for a while and not constantly be traveling. Like, we just need a little bit of a break. Just a little one. Not a big one, because I really like traveling, and I'm probably going to be, antsy again soon. But just a small break. Aha! Okay, so that push ingredient knocked out the pixies, which is why I did that. That was exciting. I feel like I just killed 2 pixies with 1 stone. So close. Okay. I don't know. This one's going pretty well. Let's see. Can I get this one? The biggest challenge is going to be getting all those pixies out, because I still need them from that cage over there. I think okay, let's get that pixie. Oh, come on! Okay, so this is what's frustrating about the game sometimes, is that I really wanted the key to open up, like, the cage full of pixies, and it didn't do that. The bomb isn't going to be close enough. So I'm going to have to risk it. So the blue gem means getting those pixies out. Okay. Is that it? Is that going to be enough? No, I don't even see the last pixie. Apparently it was hidden. That was ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm glad the winged key did it at the end, but the winged key was not helping me there for a while. Redonkulous. Okay. What is it? I want to check. Oh, I want to see how I'm doing. So normally you get an alert if you actually have all the ingredients to do a potion, but I just want to see how far away I am. Okay, I don't need the hour of unlimited lives. I would really like this one, which means I'm not even close on that. I am close on that, so that would be okay. I would go for that. I'm really far on that one. Alright, so we'll see what I do. See what I do. Alright, let's go do the club challenge. Oh, like I said, y'all, I just constantly have to stretch. It's healthy. It's good to do. Oof. It's one of the ones with Bellatrix. It's not like this. Okay. But she will get stopped there at the top. So I don't have to worry about her yet. In fact, that's one of the considerations when doing these puzzles, is that eventually you have to get those gobstones out. But the gobstone is preventing her from causing more chaos. So that's very helpful. That she is causing less chaos. I'm so close to getting all the stupid vines out. Alright, let's see. No, the wing key and the lightning bolt did not do what I wanted it to do. Should not be the first time that it's like, let's do something that doesn't make any sense. I feel like I complain about the wing key a lot. I probably do. But I still really enjoy this game. Even when it's annoying me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Yeah. There's too much that I still have to do. I mean, getting all of these different goals is so hard. If I had more gold, I mean, I realize I have just enough gold that I could get lives, like, one time. But using gold in the club challenge is one of the times that I'll do it. Because I feel like it's a better value. Because it's not just my personal progress, like, it's the progress for the whole team. So it's not just for me. It's for everybody. This is pretty good. I'm getting a bunch of power-ups, and I'm getting them in useful places. Because definitely another challenge of the game is deciding whether or not to create a power-up. Because sometimes it's not the move that's most effective for your aim. Perfect. She's stuck again. So I don't know. I just realized I do have my screech owl. I could do that. But yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna get it regardless. These ones with the mud are just so hard. The vines aren't that bad. The double snare. But the mud, like the plants growing in the mud, that's It's just like you have to do things twice. And then you have Bellatrix, you have to watch out for her. It's just a lot to handle. Maybe that's just me. Alright, I've been doing really well in Lupin's classes. I actually have all of my quills, so... Let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping that the potions bottles give me more lives, because this is gonna be a huge challenge otherwise. Heck, this is still gonna be a huge challenge. Yep, okay. That's okay, that's okay. I didn't even use my creature bonus. And I have lots of quills. Alright. Let's do this first. Maybe. What happens if I do that? Well, one thing that I quite like is that those show up. Okay, please be more lives. Please be more lives. Nope. It's just a lot of blue gems. Okay. Cool. Well, maybe I can actually do this. It's really a matter of getting... Okay, well, never mind. I got it anyway. Just took me 2 tries. Which is really a reasonable amount of tries. So, yeah. And I think that means I completed my lessons. Now, it's been so long. Like, I have completed others recently, but it's because I only have 1 class left. It's been a long time, or sorry, 1 lesson left. It's been a really long time since I've been able to do multiple lessons in one day. That was good. That's exciting. Okay. We're going to take it easy. Instead of doing the hedge, even though the hedge will give me more trophies. I'm going to do this. So, as we have like another 15 minutes here, but as we finish up, just some housekeeping things. First of all, thank you guys for showing up on a Tuesday, and if you voted in my poll, thank you for voting, because, like I said, I just the way my schedule is, I can't stream at all Thursday to Sunday. So for me to stream this week, it meant that I had to stream either today or tomorrow, and I had to stream afternoon or evening. So thank you for showing up, even though it's a different time. I guess it's technically the same time. It's a different day. Thanks for showing up, even though it's a different day. The other housekeeping things, which of course is just that I'm not streaming on Thursday, but I am going to have a new video up on Thursday. It's kind of a big one. I finished editing it. It's uploaded. I just have to do my thumbnail and stuff. That will be a premiere. I'll be in chat in the car. So I will be in chat for the premiere, but I'll be on my phone. I'll be in the car. So, I hope that y'all still show up at my usual time on Thursday, even though, like I said, I won't actually be streaming, but I have a new video that took me forever to film because I kept refilming it, which I don't usually do. Usually I'm like, it's good enough. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that y'all need to know. Oh, I published a new video right before I started my stream today. So if you want to see all of the souvenirs all of the Harry Potter souvenirs that Dan and I got in London, that is now up on the channel. We got a lot. So it was fun. Highly recommend. If you like Harry Potter collectibles, definitely check out my latest video. I had fun filming it. Oh, and Mario edited it for me. So you can also see like his creativity with editing. I don't want him to get this one. I have too many things I have to do. Yeah, that's okay. Oh no, Debbie's on the puzzle with a double screen. Those are so hard. And it's funny because if you don't notice at first that it's a double screen, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing so well on this puzzle. And then you don't do well because there's a second screen. So, that's okay. It happens. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop a couple of links in chat real quick. I have to pull them up. Obviously. Slowly. Okay, so my new haul video is right there. And yes, as Debbie said, we bought stuff from the Lena Lima store. And yeah, which included, we ordered some things that we had sent to our house because we didn't think it was a good idea to drag them all over Europe with us. So those are the Harry Potter souvenirs that we got in London, which we're just really excited about. We got some cool stuff. And then the other things, if it interests you, okay, so these are things that are in my description that I'm just going to share. If you were looking for your own Harry Potter collectibles, I have some magical links for you. So I have reviewed, the Lipjoy magical subscription box. Wait, is that not going to work? Dang it. Hold on. Copying and pasting is hard, y'all. Okay. So I've reviewed the Aikyo box, and so you can get 40% off your first box if you want to try that out. And then I have also reviewed the Lipjoy magical subscription box. These are things that I purchased with my own money, like they're not sponsored. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. These are just, I like Harry Potter stuff. So if you're interested in trying out a Harry Potter subscription box, please use my link because it helps me out. If you, basically, I get credit so that it's cheaper for me to buy subscription boxes, which would be great because then I can buy more and show you guys how awesome they are. So just something to think about. And then, what are the other things? Oh, I want to share some of my friends' links. I'm going to pull up my subscriptions. So I want to show you guys the video that I'm watching when my stream is over. So this is James's video, which, can I tag? So that is his latest video. It's a Hogwarts Legacy video. That's literally what I'm watching when I get off of my stream. And then I also want to share with y'all some of Lynette's videos. My computer is so slow. So Lynette also has a lot of really great content. I'm trying to decide which one to share with you guys. I'm going to share one that maybe y'all haven't seen yet. So her shorts are so good. Like, she's just really creative. So
Fig said it was this
short,
and
I cracked up so much
music?
watching this short.
Sebastian.
So this is Lynette.
Sebastian, are you bleeding? Are you okay, buddy? I mean, now is not the time to jam out. We gotta go. There's no time. We have to go find this hidden ancient magic.
Okay, well,
of course.
I can't tag her name.
Are you okay?
But,
are you
so that is Lynette.
I know you probably have a blood curse, but this is not the time to be up in the ceiling.
And it's
we
just,
gotta
it's
go.
Really funny.
Come on.
So,
I guess
I watched it like
I guess I'll do it on my own. I don't know what to do. I have no choice.
But yeah. Those are.
Fig said it was somewhere this way.
Those are kind of the latest in Hogwarts Legacy things.
I mean, Sebastian. Sebastian, are you bleeding?
And then
are
I guess
okay, buddy?
I'll drop one more link.
Now
if you want to hang out with me on the weekends, doing non-Harry Potter stuff, twice a month I play D&D on Friggin' Nerds Media, and I play with James and Sue, Mike, Britt, Mario, and Lee, and we have so much fun. It's one of the coolest things I do every month. For me, it is one of the most entertaining, joyful things that I do every month is playing D&D with my friends. So if that interests you at all, I know for Debbie and the rest of my friends in the UK, it's very late because it's Saturday night, like 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, and that's really late. I mean, Dan is in Eastern time, and he won't even stay up that late for it. So I know in the UK, it's not possible. But if you are in the United States, maybe you can come hang out with us. Okay, I'm going to try this puzzle one more time. I'm going to give it my second try, and then we're going to finish up. Okay. Let's see. I don't really like the way this puzzle is going. Well, okay. This is not terrible. I will take it. Oh, Debbie, thank you for watching on replay. That is so sweet. We appreciate it. Absolutely. You gotta love the replay squad. If anyone's watching this on replay, I don't know if anybody does that. But if you are, thank you. And let me know. Like, if you like watching my streams on replay, tell me. And I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out at the beginning of the video, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you being here. Those of you who are hanging out live, and those of you who are on replay. And especially, again, since I had to change my schedule at the last minute, I should have thought about that last week when I was streaming, because I could have told you guys that I wasn't streaming on Tuesday, but I didn't think about it. we hadn't really figured out our schedule yet. So we didn't realize yet that we were going to be driving on Tuesday we didn't realize we'd be driving on Thursday during a normal stream time when I was streaming Thursday last week. So, because I hadn't talked to my best friend yet about hanging out. Debbie likes videos and streams with lots of talking while I'm working, not so much visual stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I understand. Like, when I am able to do, when I have time, when I'm not, like, reading or doing something else visual, I enjoy listening to the Free Nerds Media podcast, which is very chatty and not overly visual. No, wait, hold on. Is this one that clears out? No, that's one that clears out hourly. That one clears out all of the purple. No, I still don't think it's going to be enough for me to win. Oh, I take it back. I got lucky. I did win. So cool. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see how many turkeys I have now. I should have paid attention earlier when I checked my turkeys. I mean, I was in second. I'm probably still in second. And maybe I'm, like, higher in second. Still in the middle. Still in second. But yeah, higher in second. 214. That's pretty good. Debbie, I love the podcast, though. I'm not into Marvel and Star Wars so much. Debbie, I'll fast forward when they're talking about DC stuff. And I'll fast forward if they're talking about Stranger Things. And I'll fast forward if they're talking about the latest Marvel stuff, because I am, like, never, I'm not up to date on Marvel. And I don't want to speak, now that I'm into Marvel, like, casually, I don't want to be spoiled. Harry Potter! Hey, for only staying 2 minutes, you made it at a great time because I'm finishing up my stream. So, thank you for stopping by to say hello and hopefully drop a like on the stream, because these are things that help the channel. And I hope that you are having a great day. So, yeah. I've been having fun just playing puzzles and spells, winning a lot, which I don't usually do. So, it's been nice casual stream. And of course, Harry Potter left a like, because he knows what's up. Okay, my phone is currently hot and bothered, and the battery is sad, so I'm going to close out of that. But yeah. Anyway, reminder, if you don't have to turn on notifications, but if you do turn on notifications, then you know whenever I have a new video. And I will have a pretty big premiere happening on Thursday. You don't want to miss that. I will be in chat, but I will be on my phone in the car in chat. So stay tuned for the announcement of my premiere. The video is already uploaded, but I have to do the description and make a thumbnail and everything like that. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Until next time, au revoir, witches.